Hello, my name is David Blackman, editor of Pensions Insight, and I'm here in Parliament today to interview Gregg McClymont, Shadow Pensions Minister, to tie in with our interview with Greg in the current issue of Pensions Insight. Greg, can you quickly outline the key points in the pamphlet which you just published?
The key thing that this pamphlet sets out is a roadmap to a pension system that delivers value for money for every saver as we move into the radical revolution, which is auto-enrolment. So number one, there must be full disclosure of all costs and charges in a pension scheme, so savers and employers know what they're buying. And then a wider agenda about how does one realign structures in the pensions market to ensure that incentives are better aligned and that the saver and the trustee and everyone involved in negotiating pensions is working towards the interest of the consumer saver. That means, to put it bluntly, number one, trustees on every scheme potentially. Number two, fiduciary duty extended throughout the asset management chain to everyone that handles a saver's money. And number three, and the 3 points are related, there must be those three reforms taking place together, the third being scale. Simply put, we have scale on the insurer side, we need scale on the member side. That means fewer pension schemes, schemes with more muscle resource to get a good deal for their members.
Greg, a big concern in the industry has been the concerns about the overregulation over the past 20 years. How will you ensure that that these proposals don't end up with the very same problems which have afflicted defined benefits pensions, afflicting defined contribution?
A very good question, David. I mean, this pamphlet really sets out an approach which says that the problem in the pensions market to some degree has been attempts to regulate a market where the incentives aren't properly aligned. And what I would like to see is a pensions market properly aligned so that the need to try and regulate away misalignment of incentives disappears. So we have a pensions market where incentives are realigned, and that means hopefully less regulation down the line. John Kay's been very good in this in the Kay Review. There is not much point in trying to regulate a market if it's not properly aligned. So let me give you an example. Government's big policy is pot follows member. What I and most people in the pensions industry say is